Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller, the podcast. I'm joined by Seth.
Hey, welcome, guys. Thanks for finding us on the internet.
Now, these shows originally aired on Brookings Radio, but now they're all here for your enjoyment. I hope you like it.
There you go. Sit back, enjoy the show, relax. Let us know if you want to see anything on future shows. As we said, this comes out live in the Brookings area, but enjoy this archive episode.
Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Welcome to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. If you follow craft beer, it seems there's a new study released nearly every week extolling the healthy effects of beer. This week, Seth Cook of Wooden Lakes Brewing and I discuss these claims, most of which we hope are true. Remember, this is mostly just stuff from the internet. True? I don't know. Who knows? Some of it's backed up by studies and can probably be contradicted by other studies. Other claims? Take it all with a grain of salt, kind of like a Goza.
We're not doctors. We are avid beer drinkers.
We are.
And I've been known to surf and peruse the internet, sometimes with the best of them. And I'm an avid Facebook user, so I see all of the potential health benefits of beer. And I think instead of having somebody have to scroll through their news feed today, we should save them a little time as they drive. And we will tell you the reported benefits of beer. No reason to take notes, because some of these are probably true, some of them aren't. But we're at least let you know what the internet believes is the reported values of beer.
And there is no test, so you'll be fine.
Right, there's no test. Keep both hands on the wheel.
Beer health claim number 1. Beer is good for your heart.
Italian researchers found that moderate beer drinkers had a 42% lower risk of heart disease compared to non-drinkers. Maximum protection was garnered when you consume 1 pint, around 5% alcohol by volume, a day. So there's the Italian researchers.
Beer health claim number 2. Beer can make you smarter.
40 men watched a movie while completing verbal puzzles. Beer-buzzed guys with a blood alcohol content of 0.75 solved the problems a few seconds faster than their sober counterparts. I don't know why anybody would talk to you while you're watching a movie. That would just drive me nuts anyway. Mm-hmm. My take on this is that they just wanted you to shut up. The researchers just wanted to shut up, so I'm going to solve a question, and I want to get back to my Netflix.
Beer health claim number 3 comes from Finland. Each bottle of beer consumed lowers your risk of developing kidney stones by 40%.
I'd like to see the control. I don't know if that's beer itself or if you just drink something, if that helps.
Maybe it's just a liquid, yeah.
Maybe it's just a liquid. The researchers couldn't explain the link, but they thought it might have something to do with the high fluid intake. So, you know what? If it happens to be beer of your liquid of choice, keep the system moving. And if you can speak Finnish, I'm sure that report can be found in the Finland Journals of Medicine there.
Beer health claim number 4. Beer is better than water after a workout.
Researchers in Spain actually did a study, and when people had worked out or had a post-workout beer, they actually ended up becoming more hydrated than those that had H2O. But actually, there's proteins and carbohydrates in beer and other things. I live by the theory to not work out and then drink the beer. I haven't seen as much positive benefit from that.
No. More health benefits of beer and some other stuff coming right up.
Hooray for beer! I'm really glad you're here. Let's make this moment last. You feel so right, wanna be with you all night. Shout it out, hooray for beer!
Welcome back to Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Coming up, word on a very cool event coming up at Wooden Lakes. But first, Seth Cook fills us in on one more health claim about beer. Health claim number 5. Beer can help keep your eyes healthy.
Actually, in Canada, researchers found that 1 beer a day, they use lagers and stouts, they saw this, increase the antioxidant activity and can stop cataracts from forming.
So, Seth, tell us, please, what does it all really mean?
I'm sure there's many, many counterpoints, and I'm sure if we spent just a couple more minutes, we could probably find all of the counterpoints. What I'm going to tell people to do is drink beer because you enjoy it. Drink beer because it's good. Drink beer in moderation, but drink beer for taste. There's a lot of great beers out there. There's a lot of ways to experience the world, and there are some positive health benefits from beer, just all done in moderation.
Now we're talking sense. Next up today, let's check in with Drew Eklund, find out what's new at Brookings Liquor Store, including new packaged beers from a brewery new to South Dakota, Hop and Frog out of Ohio.
The first one from Hop and Frog is called King Goes Home. It's an Imperial Goes or Goza ale. $9.49 a bomber. This is one of my favorite styles of beer, one that's really exploded on the scene this past year. If you're a fan of lemon drops or lemon heads, this will be a beer you'll like. Then we have a Teeny Tiny Test Batch IPA, $10.49 a bomber. It's a highly rated world-class IPA. We also have Boris the Crusher. Boris stands for Bodacious Oatmeal Russian Imperial Stout, $10.49 a bomber. Again, another highly rated beer from a highly rated brewery. Flavors of chocolate, coffee, dark fruit, and oatmeal. And then we also have Boris the Crusher Reserve, $10.99 a bomber. The difference between the Crusher, the original, and the Reserve is that the Reserve uses a better imported dark grain. New one from Bank Brewing. It's barrel-aged Smoke Bomb. $18.99 a bomber.
I've had that beer, and the whiskey barrel-aged Smoke Bomb, fabulous, complex yet easy drinking. I highly recommend it. Finally today, a very nice event coming to Wooden Legs, a traditional French-Canadian folk group, Le Vent du Nord, going to have a series of events in Brookings, including one at the pub.
A group from Canada, world-renowned, fantastic music. We're actually doing a workshop here at 5:45, just here at the pub, Monday the 18th. They're going to do a little mini concert at 7 p.m. If you guys want to come down and meet the artist, learn about their craft. We've been told from the Arts Council that they are excited to learn about our region and our heritage and our history as much as we are to learn from them. So this is a great program. There's a whole series of things they're doing, brought to by a lot of sponsors throughout the area. So we are really excited to have them as kind of the kickoff on Monday. It's a pretty informal meet and greet and workshop, and then again the concert ending on the 22nd at 7:30 p.m. For more information at BrookingSArtCouncil.org. These guys are great. I mean, it is a cultural experience that I think we have a really unique opportunity to grab here in Brookings.
J'ai encore dans ma poche une piastre des États. J'ai encore dans ma poche une piastre des États.
Catch these guys on the 22nd at Bethel Baptist Church in addition to at Wooden Legs on the 18th. That's it for this week's show. Until next time, stay healthy, drink local, and drink responsibly. Thank you for listening to this archived edition of Beer Untapped with Perry Miller. Feel free to listen to other episodes, and if there's anything you'd like us to talk about on a future show, please let us know. Thanks again.